anterior pituitary tumors don't listen to dexamethasone or cortisone, it will continue to secrete a lot of ACTH.
You remove it.
But if the problem is in the adrenal cortex, you give dexamethasone, probably it will have an effect on ACTH, even though the levels of ACTH in this case will be very low to begin with, and you're making a lot of cortisol. Yes, sir.
Couldn't you just measure the levels of ACTH?
Can we measure them?
Yeah, just measure, like you can measure the levels of thyroid stimulating hormones.
One,
So just measure the levels.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can measure them with radioimmunoassays.
Yes.
Sometimes we use methods that are not very expensive, and you remember, I mean, you have to keep in mind when you practice medicine, it's not going to be always in a city like Riyadh where you have labs. You might be practicing medicine in a village or something, so you need to. It's not very easy just to get measurements. Yeah.
So about the adenoma in the anterior pituitary gland in the Cushing syndrome, and we talk in the pathology that it could also in the lungs or something like that.
Yeah, there are some strange connection between adenoma. Sometimes you have tumors in the lung that secrete ADH. Yeah, and sometimes you have some that secrete ACTH. We don't know the exact cause of that. So if you have a lot of, in Cushing syndrome, of course you have a lot of cortisol, or if you're giving somebody a lot of cortisol and they have acute glomerulonephritis or something else, and you can't find any other treatment except cortisol, these people, despite the fact that what Hadi said, cortisol mobilizes fatty acids from cells, so you would think these people will not be fat. But these people with the Cushing syndrome, they have a specific type of obesity, which is, kind of its upper torso. So they look like a buffalo, they call it buffalo. The area is above the waist, becomes fat practically, and their face becomes totally round. And we don't know exactly why. It is believed that even though they have fat mobilization, but they probably eat a lot, so fat continue to be deposited in the upper torso. But I mean, that's, yes, and if you are using, see, this is a face before and this is a face after. It's very round. And then you can have a tumor. What else comes from the anterior pituitary other than mineralocorticoid or aldosterone or cortisol? Androgens. So if you have a tumor that's releasing a lot of androgens, we said that's kind of similar to testosterone. So if you have a woman, she will start growing a beard, and things will not look very good, and she will have virilizing characteristics. And if you have a guy that's he's not an adult yet, his organs will start growing for his age. And this is a picture that comes from a 4-year-old guy. He has a problem with his androgens, I guess. And that's it. Okay, when I see you next, inshallah we'll start talking about insulin. No, but tomorrow we have a class. Okay, we'll see.